Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of DeAndre Dobbs, the show, episode 219. I'm back with another YouTube video. Thank y'all for joining me today. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all are having a good Sunday. I just want you to know this is not a gossip video. This is not a scandals video. This is not a entertainment video. This is not anything about celebrities. This is today. This is going to be a personal video of me and a little bit of my life. If I have not done a video, and if y'all haven't even heard of me doing that type of video, I'm gonna do one for y'all today. So I hope y'all enjoy. So hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. And whenever I have a new video uploaded, you can just click on it and start watching. And I'm sorry for this shirt. Trying to fix it, but hey, it's Sunday. I don't care. I don't care because I'm not doing anything special today. I'm just relaxing today, and I'm just gonna do some content. So, like I said, this is gonna be a personal video of my life. The title is gonna be "Why I'm Single," and we're gonna have another discussion, and that's gonna be, is sending pictures to one person cheating while trying to get to know the next person. Basically, we're gonna talk about that, and I'm basically gonna let y'all in on that part of my life a little bit. I'm gonna try not to be too much. I'm gonna try not to say a lot, put too much out there. I'm gonna try not to be too explicit, however you may say it, but basically I'm just gonna give it my all. I'm just gonna tell you what I experienced and what I know. I can't dictate on anybody's um, relationship or situation, what they got going on. The only person that I can dictate and go off of is myself. Now, I'm a very respectable person. I'm a very respectable person. I'm a very I'm the very type of person that's very understandable, and I'm the very type of person that if you give me good vibes and good energy, good respect, I will give you the same thing, basically. So I'm just gonna tell y'all. If y'all have any questions, if I say something wrong regarding the topic that I'm gonna be telling y'all about, that we're gonna be talking about, please go in my comments and write it down, and just just give me y'all thoughts and everything, because this is good positive vibes and talks. Now, I know a lot of y'all might not agree with me on some of the stuff that I may talk about on here today. Let me tell y'all, that's totally fine, because at the end of the day, we are all grown, we are all human, and we are all peoples that have feelings and different takes on things. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. So we fix to go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're gonna talk about, and I'm gonna tell you about, is why I'm single. It's gonna be questions. Why I'm single, okay? And I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be 100% honest and raw. So, hey, if you got younger viewers that's watching this with y'all, I suspect you go tell them go watch something educational, or you know because that's just how I see it and how this is gonna go. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So we fix to go ahead and get started, okay. So the question is, why I'm single? Okay, so I don't know how to start. I guess I would say this, like my age, I'm 29 years old. I'm from Mississippi, and I'm gay, and I'm part of the LGBTQ community, and I'm part of the black community. I'm black and I'm gay and I'm proud. And I'm not going to change for nobody because they want me to or they forcing me to. Did nobody force me to say this? Did nobody force me to do this video? I decided to do it on my own because I wanted to do it, and it's in my best interest to do this video. So, like I said, I'm gay and I'm proud and I'm happy, and I couldn't be happier. Now, I know it's a lot of peoples that is subscribed to me, and I know it's a bunch of peoples that's probably not going to watch this video. I might have some peoples that actually watch this all the way through, and I might have some peoples that probably turn it off because of some of the things that I'm going to talk about in my personal life. And the thing is, with me, I'm not going to drag anybody. I'm not going to be shady, messy, none of that. I'm going to be real and I'm going to be honest. Because honestly, I'm not going to tell you no lie and I'm not going to tell you no story. I'm not perfect. Nobody is in any given way. I've made more mistakes than you could count. I missed up plenty of opportunities to try to be in relationships. But I'm going to get to that in a little while. But before I get into all of that, we starting this video. Like I said, I'm gay and I'm proud and I'm black, and I couldn't be happier. Because I'm going to tell y'all, if there are any peoples that is part of the LGBTQ community and that's gay and black, part of the LGBTQ community and part of the black community, let me tell you this. It's a challenge and it's hard to be a part of a community such as those two. Because when you are part of the black community and when you are gay and part of the LGBTQ community, let me tell y'all, it is challenging in the black community being those two things. Because we got peoples in our community that say they don't approve of homosexuality or the LGBTQ community for obvious reason. And the thing is, shout out to the King of Reeds of the video that I watched earlier today that was sent to me by a wonderful friend by the name of From the Sip, which please give him a follow. And like I said, you know, the main reason, you know, we have peoples in our community that's black and gay, and then we have peoples in our community that say that they're not fun of the LGBTQ community, that they don't approve of the LGBTQ community, or they don't approve of homosexuality. Basically, they're homophobic. And this the thing though. And it goes off to say this. How can you say you do not approve of homosexuality and you don't approve of a person that's in our community that's gay and black when you don't even know the definition yourself? And I'm talking about these, you know, it gets me. People's in our community that say that they don't approve of it. If y'all don't approve of it, then that's too bad for y'all. Because let me tell you this: you don't approve of it, that's fine. That's your business. That's your problem. Because I'm gonna tell you this: should nobody stop loving themselves, stop being themselves, because somebody in our communities is not fond of it and does not love them and does not like the fact that they are. My thing is, keep doing what you love to do and keep living yourself. Keep living for yourself. Keep being yourself. Because I had to go through that. And basically, I had to learn to love myself. Not for anybody else, but for me. And I'm still loving myself for me. It's a lot that I have to learn, and it's a lot that I'm still learning. So when you think about that, and when you think about these situations, it's like, wow, If nobody don't love me, I still got myself. I still got people that support me no matter what my sexuality is, no matter who I love, no matter who I want to be with, etc., etc. Because sometimes at the end of the day, we and you is all you have. And I'm just going to put that out there. Now I'm back to the story why I'm single. I came out 5 years ago, which was on May the 27th of 2020. And let me tell you, it was a challenging time for me. It was a challenging time. I was scared. I was still in the closet. And I was still going through a phase where I was in the closet and I was quote unquote DL at the time. And was I happy? No, I was not happy. I was not happy at all. So what happened, I knew sooner or later I had to come forward and I had to come out and be happy with myself. I had to come out with what I knew I had to do, because keep hiding yourself and keep hiding who you are, it's painful and you lose a lot of opportunity because of that. And let me tell you, it's kind of difficult for people to come to realization and to come to the fact of their sexuality or who they love or who they want to be with, because they are scared. I was scared of what people was going to think of me if I would have, you know, came out with my sexual orientation. So when I did, it was it was very surprising. It was still a little shocker, but I know deep down it's still not, it's still not, what I expected it to be. It's basically like we kind of knew. We were just waiting on you to say something. And the thing is, just be careful and be careful and don't get in any trouble. Be careful and just watch yourself and watch your surroundings, because it's very tough out here being a gay black man, and it is. But peoples don't want to talk about it all the time. They don't want to talk about it all the time, but really it's true. It's true. It's tough being those two things out here. And it's an important thing to talk about and discuss. Because in the long run, we don't know what the next step will be. So yeah, I went through that phase. And then after going through that phase, it's like, and once I, came out publicly, I started, posting on Instagram, stories and stuff. I started being more happy. I started being freely. I started, at that time I was on, I think I was like either 24 going on 25. And at that time, I was on dating apps. I was on Taymai. I was on Grindr. I was on Tinder. I was on all of those at one time. Like if one didn't work out, I was going to this one. That one didn't work out, I was going to this one. But let me tell y'all, at that time, I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to write a biography. I didn't. And half of the time, I still don't know how to write a biography, getting to know me and this and that, the third. A lot of people put down, I don't know how to do these things. I should have been putting that down because, hell, I didn't know what to do. And so it was overwhelming, but I knew I had to learn. I knew I had to learn. So down the line, I kept learning. And then I eventually got better at it. So basically, I would get my profile ready, the pictures and everything. And I was still, and the thing was, with me coming out, I was still getting used of the fact that I came out publicly to everyone that I knew, to everyone that I was close with, to everyone that I communicated with. I was still getting used to that because it was still a processing moment. So, of course, I didn't know how to adjust to certain things. So it took me a while to, comprehend. So I kept doing and doing and doing and doing it. And I got the profile and everything ready, and I was ready to match, match, match. But let me tell you this, y'all. Let me tell you this. I kept at the time, I did not know at that time what my type was. I didn't know what my type was. I didn't know, I didn't know what my type was. I didn't know how to, I didn't know what was good out there and what was bad. I did not know what red flags was and green flags was. I didn't know what none of that was. The only thing I knew, I was like, oh, I'm out now. I'm free. I can get on here and maybe I can meet somebody and maybe, we can get lucky and do this and do that. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna go on and put this out there. This might be a story time. I don't know. I'm gonna go on and put this out there. At that point in time, it's like for me, I was looking, but I was not looking. And this was in 2020, 19 and 20, 2020. I was looking, but I was not looking because let me remind you, I'm still processing of what I'm doing, what I did, the coming out stage. I didn't know what no relationship was. I didn't. I didn't know what no relationship was. Honestly, I never been in a real relationship. I don't even know what it's like to be in a relationship. I really don't. So when you hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So like I said, I didn't know what a relationship was. I don't even know what a relationship is because I've never been in one. I never had the chance to experience one. And with everything that I've been through, trying to get to know people's, opening up to people's, putting in effort in everything, it's not a walk in the park. I'm gonna go on and tell you. At that point in time, I was looking, but then I wasn't looking. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like I said, this is going to be a kind of a raw video, explicit video. So if you ain't prepared for what I'm about to say, then you can go on and exit. Hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry about that interruption. Now I'm back what I was saying. If you're not prepared for what I'm about to say, you can exit this video and, you know, do whatever you want to do because I'm going to say it on my video. So, all I was basically trying to do, like the thing was, I knew what was, I knew, I knew what I was attracted to. I was still trying to learn the concept and the process. I knew that. But basically at that time, when I have came out, I was trying to get loose. I was trying to get loose. That's all I was trying to do at that time. I was not trying to find someone special at that moment. I wasn't. All I was trying to do was, you know, I was trying to get my cherry popped. That's all I was doing. I was trying to get my cherry pop. I was trying to get loose. I was trying to have me some fun. I was trying to get me some sexual healing, like what the late great Marvin Gaye said. That's what I was just trying to do. But see, like I said, I was still young. I was still young, and I had a lot to learn. So I would match with peoples. And let me remind y'all, I sucked at having. Come, hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm sorry for the interruption. I'm back with the video. I know I might look a little dark. It's because of the sun. It's because of where I am. And that's why the camera is kind of dark and I'm dark. But that's okay. We're going to keep doing it. So, hey, yeah. So, that's basically at the time what I wanted. I just wanted some fun. I just wanted some fun. And another thing that what I had to get used to and what I had to learn, I had got to learn. I had at that opportunity, I had a lot to learn about coming out. I had a lot to learn about preferences. I had a lot to learn of what my type was, getting to know them good, um, making sure what a red flags was, what a green flags was, because I had a lot to learn about, being black and a gay man. I had a lot to learn, and also with that being said, I had a lot to learn about not just liking a person because of their body, because they got a banging body, because of their cuteness, their handsomeness, their body, physique. And I had a lot to learn at that point in time. I didn't know, and that's all I knew at that time because I have not at that time I did not know, but in the process I was learning. I was willing to learn and know, and still to this day, I learned that it's not about the body, it's not about the equipment, it's not about none of that. What's important about you being yourself and your sexual orientation is that you have good chemistry with that person. You love that person for that person. You like that person for that person. Y'all have a good connection. All that. And you pay attention to that person. You watch out for the red flags and the green flags. And that's the most important thing because a lot of people don't want to talk about this. At a point in time, I didn't want to hear it either. So here it is. The thing is, with being a part of the LGBTQ community, you have got to watch the scammers, the fake profiles, the fake peoples, the catfish, all that, because this seems to happen a lot in the LGBTQ community, the murders and everything. You have peoples, I had to learn this myself. You have peoples that be making up all these profiles, be stealing somebody else's information, be stealing somebody else's pictures, and they be trying to make like that they this person, but really they ain't. And you must have to watch out for that because I had to learn. And it's a lot I had to learn and a lot I experienced and a lot I did. But not with these people's face to face, but it's online. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna get to this too. I'm gonna tell y'all why I am apprehensive, like I'm partial with long distance dating, and why I'm single for a lot of more reasons. Like I'm giving y'all some details now, what I did and why I'm single. And you know, now I was young at that time, but now that I done got older, now that I'm 29 years old, let me remind y'all, I was in my early 20s when this happened. But now that I'm older, I know good now. I know better. I learned from my mistakes. I've experienced a lot, not in face to face, online, all of that. I've learned that everything that you see ain't gold. Everything that you do talk about ain't cracked up what it's meant to be. Because I learned this. A person will tell you anything that they think you want to hear, that they know what you want to hear. They try to run that game on you. They think you a game. But the only thing is, when they try to play you as a game, when they think you the game, you got to prove to them that you can beat them in the game and that they can't win all the time. You got to prove to them that they're going to have to lose a game in order for you to win a game and come out strong. Now, I know it's a lot that I might not know a lot about, but I experienced. Because let me tell you, at that time when I was younger, I just wanted to get loose. And 2 days before my 24th birthday, that's exactly what I did. 2 days before my 24th birthday, I finally got my cherry pop. Got loose. Um, it was with this it was with this Latino guy. And let me tell you, it was magical. It was magical. And it was amazing. I really enjoyed it. It was amazing. I had the best time of my life. You know, just how I put. What's up? Oh, y'all. What's up? Hey, y'all. I'm sorry for the interruption. I am back with this video. Back with this video. I'm going to continue what I was telling y'all about. And that is, yeah, I was with this Latino. And it was very, very, very magical. It was good. I got my cherry popped for the very first time that night, ever in history, in my opinion. Okay, y'all. So, oh my gosh. So, it was a great experience. It was my first time, you know, actually, you know, engaging into something like that. And it was quite, you know, it was painful, but it felt very amazing at the same time. It was painful, but it felt good at the same time. If you know, you know. If you've been through that experience for your first time, you know, you know. And it was amazing. It was wonderful. But when I tell you, this person was not playing no games. This person knew what to do. It's like he was very, very, very experienced. And let me tell you, this was an older person. I was 23 going on 24, and this person was 38. So, yep, way older. But this the thing, I'm gonna give my opinion. If I had to choose someone younger or older, give me somebody that's a little bit older than I am. Like, a little bit older, like maybe 10 years. It depends, 10 years. Because honestly, I like older men because to me, these younger ones that's around my age or this and that the third, some of them are still immature and some of them just don't know what they want. And I used to be one of them types that didn't know what they want. I just like the fun, but I'm gonna get to that. But trying to get some of this lip balm out of here. But yeah, it was a great experience. And after that, we did what we did. We lost communication. Lost communication. Didn't communicate no more. And still, I don't know where this person was. But, after I got done, we done what we did, I looked and tried to find the profile picture of this person on Facebook, see if this person have social media, this and that the third. Apparently this person did. And apparently this person had kids. So apparently this person was on the DL. And I was like, okay, I done did this with this person. And I didn't know it. So, because it was some signs and it was some connection, like, you know, I didn't want to face or that I didn't want to find out, but I ended up finding it out anyway. But it was not nothing bad. I didn't. It was nothing bad. Nothing happened to me. It was 2 days before my 23rd or 24th birthday, 24th or 25th birthday. It was one of them. But it was amazing. I really enjoyed it. That was my first time. It was good. But after that moment, I kind of didn't have any more, you know, experience like that. And I kept on thinking, and after that, and after my birthday came, I was like, I think I'm ready to engage into something. I think I'm ready for something real. I had time to think. I had time to figure out what I wanted. And I decided, I said, you know what? I want something real. I want something that, I can call my own. Something that has something to do with happiness. So, again, I started getting on these apps and swiping. People's had their stuff well put. Some profiles and pictures didn't have no photos. Some profiles didn't have no pictures, nothing. And so if they don't, like now, if they don't have no pictures, then you're not getting no conversation. And you ain't getting nothing from me because you ain't got no picture. I don't trust people without no profile pictures. So you ain't getting none from me. You ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing. So I skip on to that. And when I tell you it was like a roller coaster, it was. It was like a roller coaster. Like I was willing and ready to find somebody that, I can talk to, get to know, maybe help me learn around the ropes, somebody that was well experienced, somebody that'll take their time with me, have a decent conversation, like communication, this and that. But I made a couple of friends. But some of them I'm not friends with anymore because it's kind of complicated. But let me tell you, the thing was, um, I was in another state, and the peoples that I communicated with was in another state, and people's called it long distance, this and that, the third, and that's why I say peoples are very partial with uh, long distance, and I am too. Like 50% chance of me believe in it, 50% chance of me don't believe in it. Like it can happen, and then again it can't happen. But then again, when you are in a long distance relationship and then you talk to a person that's in another state as you, if y'all call yourselves official if y'all call y'all selves an idol or seeing where it's gonna go, you date this other person can tell you that they like you and only you, that they love you and only you, but at the same time, you are not with that person 24/7. So it's kind of hard to believe this person. It's kind of hard to trust this person because I have trust issues. I really do. I have trust issues because I done been through experience after experience, not physically. I've been through it emotionally. I've been through it, you know, any moment you can put. I really didn't go through it physically, but I've been through it emotionally. I went through it financially, you know, but I was young and naive, and that's a story for another day. But, you know, I have trust issues, and it's hard for me to trust. And so my trust issues started coming in. And then people would tell me, who I tried to have a conversation with, whoever I had a conversation with, I tell them I have trust issues, like I don't know you good enough. I think we should talk and get to know each other a little bit better. They'll tell me, what you waiting on? What you scared for? The thing is, I'm not scared at all. I'm not scared. The simple fact of the matter is that I don't know you too well. I don't know you. I don't know where you're from. I don't know where you're located. I don't know what your intentions is for being with me. I don't know what you do for a living. I don't know. You can be a mass murderer, serial killer, or something like that. I got to get to know you because because this is up in the years. This was up in the years when I realized of what I wanted. So compared to me now and to me back in the day when I first came out, when I first was learning still about the ropes of being a black gay man in the LGBTQ community, back then I might not have seen the red flags. At that time, I might not have cared about no red flags, but at that time, I wish I would have. But now, compared to now, I've learned and I experienced and I know exactly um the red flags and everything now because it back in the day I would give a person a chance like I do now. I give a person a chance. But the thing with me, for me to give you a chance, you got to give me that energy, give me that proof that you want this chance with me. You got to show me and prove to me that you want to make something work. Because it takes two peoples to make a relationship work. It takes two peoples to put in effort. Because if you putting in effort and that other person ain't putting in nothing, then it's kind of weird and crazy on how you think this is going to go. Because I've been through a lot and I don't know how to put it, but if you want to make something work, it's up to you to try to put in that energy. If I give you good talking energy and good flow energy, getting to know you, taking a slow type of energy, I expect that back. And it goes to show you I've been through a lot. I experienced a lot online and everything you can possibly think of. I can write you a whole book of what I remember if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. But I'm just going to tell you about why I'm single. And I had a good conversation with a friend last night. And this friend asked me, "Are you single?" I said, "Yes, I'm single." And he asked me, "What's a good looking young brother such as yourself doing single?" Now, let me remind you, this person was Latino and black and something else he told me, Creole, something like that. But let me tell you, I like everybody. I don't discriminate. I like everybody. But the thing is, it's this thing called preference. It used to be a point of time back in the day when I was still learning. I used to have a preference, but then I didn't have a preference. But now I have a preference, and I'm gonna stick to this. I'm gonna stick to my preferences. And for those of you that are other ethnicity, other races, don't take this to heart. Don't take this the wrong way. Respect to everybody around the world. But my preferences, if I got a preference, and my preferences are black men and Latino men. Because let me tell you, the reason my preferences are black men and Latino men and why I love them and why I adore them, why I stand by them, because number one, I'm a black man, I'm a black gay man. And number two, Latinos, I stand with them. Anybody Hispanic, I stand with them, because you know why? I can relate to those two. I can relate to those two. We're both minorities. We both can relate to each other. Both races, if I may, both races can relate. They can relate to a bunch of stuff. We both minorities. You know, we get each other, understand each other, come together, or however you want to put it. And I love and I respect the black community, and I love and I respect the Latino, black and brown community, or the black community, the black and brown of the Latino community. I can stand with the Latino and the black community, and I love those to my soul, and I love them very much, and I respect them, because at the end of the day, I love everybody. But my preference is black men and Latino men, especially the thick kind, the thick black men and the thick Latino men. Toned up, you know, kind of average built. Kind of thick, got a little weight on them, something that I can hold on to, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a bottom. That's my position. I'm a bottom. That's my role. I'm a bottom. And I ain't ashamed to say it, because that's me. And that's my preference. Black men and Latino men. Because both races, in my opinion, can relate. They can go off of the same experience, because both races probably 9 times out of 10 had the same experience. And Latino men and black men, Latino peoples and black peoples, they have similarities. We both minorities. We both we both black and brown. We both, you know, faced a lot of racism, faced a lot of discrimination, faced a lot of negativity because of our skin color, because of the way we look, the way we sound, the way we want to love, choose to love, all of that. And the thing is, a lot of people don't know this. It's black peoples that speak Spanish and everything. Black peoples is just not, you know, black. It's actually black peoples out here that speak Spanish. You got the Dominican Republic. I love the Dominican Republic as well. Shout out to the Dominican Republic. Shout out to the Latinos, Hispanics, Puerto Rico, all that. If I'm saying it wrong or missing anything, forgive me. Y'all know it's all love. The Dominican Republic, beautiful. Hispanic, beautiful. Latinos, beautiful. And I can stand with them. The black and powerful, beautiful. Because I can relate to that. That's why I said preferences. That's what I prefer, because that's who I can stand by. That's who I can relate to. Because we have similarities. We all that I named, we all possibly faced a lot of discrimination, faced a lot of racism, and all the things that we have been through. Now, I'm not saying that every black person and every Latino person Hispanic person, Dominican Republic person. I'm not saying every one of those peoples want me, because I know I might not be everybody's cup of tea. I might not be who they're looking for. I might not be their preference. I might not be the type of person they like. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find that word. I might not be their type. But at the same time, it's about the chemistry, it's about the connection, and everything. It's about all that. Everybody deserves to be with somebody. But for me, my preference, and I feel like I can't nobody get mad at me because of my opinion and because of my preference. But for me, I'm gonna stick with my preference because I stick to what I know. I stick to what I'm attracted to. I'm not saying that I wouldn't date nobody else outside my race. I'm not saying that. But that's my preference and that's what I'm gonna stand by. I love everybody. Like I said again, I love everybody. Everybody has a chance. But it's my preference. It's the connection. It's the chemistry. It's the relation. Similarities. You get me, I get you kind of thing. Because that's just how I see it. So if I said it in the wrong way, if you take it a wrong way for who's watching this video, I'm sorry. I don't mean no disrespect. That's just how I'm saying it. And I'm being very respectable about it. Now, I'm not saying that I wouldn't date no YT person. I'm not saying I wouldn't do that. But I'm saying what my preference is. And I feel like I don't have to keep explaining myself, but I'm going to tell y'all. So that's just my opinion. And I love everybody. And I love every person. But I don't know, but it is something. It is something about a black powerful man and a black Latin and a powerful Latino Hispanic man that just does something to my soul in a good way. So that's it. And another reason why I'm single is because I be mostly putting in the effort in every conversation. Like every conversation I've had with a person, I've been the main person trying to put in effort. Now it's been other people's that put in effort before me, but it's been complicated. Because in the past, whoever's liked me on the app, it doesn't matter who it was, I was being nice, I put in the effort. Either they couldn't speak English, either they didn't know how to start up a conversation, either they just wanted one thing and there was pictures just to get themselves off, just to make themselves feel good. I wasn't with that. I wanted something real, and I still do. Now, I'm not going to say I have not engaged in none of that other stuff, because I have. But I'm going to go with the flow type of person. But for me to go with the flow type, for me to be the go with the flow type of person, it's all about respect. And it's all about how you come to me with that. So, yeah. Me back then versus me now. I like me now because I've learned a lot of stuff. I'm still learning. And the reason why I'm single because I ask questions. People don't like when I ask a lot of questions, personal questions. You gotta ask questions these days because you can't trust every person. You can't trust every dude. You can't trust too many people. I don't care how good they look. I don't care how big their equipment is. I don't care. You can't trust them. And you can't let them words get to you. Because I used to be that type of person. I used to be that weak-minded person that let somebody tell me something good that I want to hear. That I let them run their game on me because I was naive. They'll run their game. But, when they run their game, they think they got you, but sometimes you gotta snap out of it, and that's exactly what I did. But you know, I'm single. The reason why I'm single because I ask questions. Because I don't play no games. Now I don't play no games. I don't like no drama. I don't like no lying. I don't like people's talking to me any type of way. I don't like their toxic shit. I don't like their toxic stuff. If you gonna be with me, not the whole community out there. If you say you gonna be with me, you be with me, not with the whole community. Like marriage. If you gonna marry me, you married to me. You ain't married to the whole damn family. You ain't married to the whole community. You married to me. We took vows. And that's just how I put it. Because I'm gonna get to that too. If you gonna love me, tell me you love me. Prove to me that you love me, and I will give you the same thing. It's all about connection with me, chemistry, and it's all about a good conversation. And it's all about standing with your words, standing to what you want. Don't try to tell me this. You want this and this and this and this now. Don't tell me this now. But then when we get serious, you start bagging out. I used to be one of them type of people that was bagging out, but I didn't know what I wanted back in the time. But now I know what I want. And I'm not gonna say that I didn't tease people's and that I didn't lead people's on. Because I did at that time, back in the time, I did. I led people's on, but it was not my attention. I led them on because I told them this is what I want. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I think I know I'm ready. But then when it actually happened, I got cold feet. So I had to tell these peoples and I had to tell this person that I'm sorry, I don't want to hurt you, but I don't know if I'm ready for this or not. I had got cold feet. I let my insecurities win. But now I know what I want. I know what I want now because I'm 29. I'll be 30 next year. I know what I want. And of course, it's going to be a challenge. But at the end of the day, it's all about chemistry. It's all about connection. It's all about communication because communication is key. That's why, and that's another reason why I'm single. Another reason why I'm single. This is the most thing for me why I'm single. The reason why I'm single because I've communicated with people. I kept trying to tell them I don't have transportation. I don't have transportation. I never traveled out of Mississippi. This and that, the third. They be wanting me to come see them. But I was like at a time, okay, you want me to come see you? But what about me? Why can't you come see me? I'm the one with the situation here. I'm the one that don't have transportation. I'm the one. It's kind of complicated for me. But at that time, I had to think about it. The world is not going to come to me. I have to go out there and experience the world. I have to go out there and discover America. I have to go out there and take a chance because if I don't take a chance, I will never know what experience and what obstacles to face if I don't take a risk. Because taking risks can be good and can be bad, but when you learn from that risk taking, no matter if it's good or bad, you will know the next time. And that's what a friend told me, so I want to thank my friend for that. And that's why I'm single. I'm single for a very bunch of reasons. I'm single because I don't take no mess. I'm very single because I'm upfront, and I'm very single because I tell people's no when they try to ask me all these type of questions about money, this and that, this and that. Do you wanna hang out? Do you wanna get it in? Do you wanna FUCK? Do you wanna do you want to freak? I'm like, no, I don't know you. I don't know you. I just met you. I don't know you. If I don't know you all too well now, if I don't know you all too well now versus me back then probably wouldn't even care because all I wanted was to just get loose. But me now that I'm older, I want something more. I want something that's going to that's gonna last. I want something real. I don't want no damn toy. I don't want no damn plastic. I don't want no damn paper. I don't want no damn aluminum. Give me a damn metal. Give me a damn metal that's gonna last. Give me a damn metal that's strong. Give me a damn metal that's gonna hold up for a very long time. Give me a damn metal that's gonna hold up for a lifetime. Give me that. And I like my coffee how I like my men. Sweet and very creamy and very hot. Very detailed. I told y'all. And that's how I see it. That's why I'm single. And it's a bunch of ways why I'm single, but now I can tell you this. Whoever I choose to be with, I just want that person to love me for me. I'm ready this time. I'm ready. I had time to think about it. I'm ready for love. And I'm ready to be in my first relationship. Now, I might not know everything that is to know still, but I'm willing to learn. So that's why I'm single. That is why I'm single. And I'm finna go on and get on to this question, because that's going to be the end of our video after this question. And that question is sending pictures cheating while trying to get to know somebody else? Is sending pictures to someone cheating on the person that you're trying to get to know? Is that cheating? I have asked a lot of friends this, peoples I know and everything, because I want to get to the bottom of this. Because I'm not saying I'm perfect, because I'm be honest with you, I might have told lies that I'm not talking to this person, I'm not talking to this person, I'm not talking to this person. Really, I was talking to these people, but they are my friends. Non-sexual friends. But I'm not going to get into that. That's another time. But is it cheating on a person? And is that being mean to the person that you're trying to get to know? Is sending pictures to another person being disloyal to the person that you're trying to get to know? Please help me out, because I don't know. Because I done it. I don't know. Because if it is, I'm sorry. Because in the long run, I don't be knowing. It's like, it's a lot of stuff I don't know, and I'm still trying to learn. So is that bad? Is that being dishonest to the person that you're trying to get to know? Is that being disloyal to the person that you're trying to get to know? Is it? Because I really, 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 really would like to know, because I don't know. So what do you think? Because I feel like this. Peoples need to understand, and I had to learn this from a friend. I had to learn this from a bunch of peoples. If y'all been talking for a very long time, for maybe like a month or two, maybe 3 months, or maybe 2 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks, if all that time has passed, and if both of you ain't said, or if the one person ain't said, let's make it official, then I feel like this. If y'all ain't made it official, are you technically still single? Are you technically still free to do what you want to do? Because I'm still new to this. I'm still learning. It's a bunch of stuff. When I get up in age, I still be trying to know, and I'm still be trying to know and learn. So, I'm just being honest. And all the stuff that I had told y'all in this video is 100% true. It's all a true story. This ain't no alleged, this 100% true. A personal video of mine. So, please, if you got a question about that, if you know, what do you all think about that? Do you think that's cheating, or do you think that's being disloyal? What do y'all think? Please leave it in the comments. So that will be my video for this Sunday. I hope y'all enjoy. What do y'all think of this video? This was a personal video done by me, by myself. What do y'all think about this video? And what do y'all think about it? What are y'all takes on this? Did I do anything wrong from what I was telling y'all? What do you think about experience? What do y'all think about this video? Comment, like, subscribe. Y'all know what to do. So I really want to thank y'all who's tuned in and watch my video. I really appreciate it. I really want to say thank y'all. I love you all. Have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.